I'm back with another lovely video. I'm on episode 20, part 1 of Dangerous Session. So let's just get started already, shall we? Hey, Emilian? What were you and Dee talking about? Whether or not? This is a stupid decision. I know it's a tad late to be asking this, but, is it? It could be very dangerous. In exchange for breaking the curse of vampirism, the Red King will likely demand something equally valuable of us, something that may be extremely difficult or impossible to obtain. But I don't want to give up, without even trying for a better future. The kind of future where I get to be with you. Wow, okay then. It has begun. What the? The ground. Tap. What a deliciously pleasant nap. Welcome, my child. Have you come to pay tribute to your king? I don't want to be a monster anymore. I'm ready to pay tribute. That's fine. Because that's my eyeliner. Tribute? Could he be talking about Emilian's soul? Have negotiations failed already? My league. Although the gift of immortality to your child is indeed great, he can no longer bring himself to appreciate it. Are you trying to get us killed? So you were a bad guy after all? Oh? Why is that? What the heck? He seems curious. It separates him from the woman he loves. It's true. In order to be the kind of person who can stand by her side, I want to become human again. How I adore a good love story. Such passion, desire. But at last, the greater you desire, the greater the price. That must be paid. Oh my God. If it was a new life you seek, a human life, then naturally, the offering must be made. Are you suggesting a human sacrifice? There is no need for any of you to die this day. I was merely proposing a taste. You, Emilian. If I would stop your suffering to get your life back, I would do anything. Ashley, no, I can't let you do this. I've told you before that the Red King absorbs the souls of ancient vampires for substance. But in the initial ceremony, when a human becomes a vampire, a similar process occurs. What the Red King devours is not blood, but the essence of life itself. Even with the ceremony incomplete, you'd lose years of your life. Oh my God, guys! Don't you remember why we even began our therapy sessions in the first place? I'm tired of hurting people to fill my own awful and empty desires. If I have to hurt you in order to become human, then everything up until now has been meaningless. My leg? When he became a vampire, you extracted the entirety of this man's life source. Compared to the essence of your children matured over hundreds of years, it must have seemed a rather paltry offering. To a powerful being such as yourself, would the act of returning it be extremely simple? Indeed. But why should I? I've been alive for millennia. What the hell is millennia? I have seen the rise and fall of empires, countless births and deaths, and the turning of every age. And in all this time, I have seen the constant truth reflected throughout history. Nothing is ever free. Oh my god. High priest, the prisoners have somehow gotten loose. A bit after the fact, isn't it? My league. Sovereign, the perfect ruler of the night, why have you designed to grace these unworthy mortals with your flawless presence? We summoned him to reverse the ritual of vampirism. I am not the ardent and blinded leader you all wished for. I have long yearned? What does that mean? To leave this place and run in pursuit of the monsters who slaughtered my family. What's going on? Dior is acting even more maniac than usual. He's trying to cause a scene so we can escape, but we're not going to. He's made his decision, and it's time that I made mine. Oh! Expose. Dior, that's enough. What are you still doing here? Get out while you still can. I think you've called me for plenty for one night. Although by now, I guess I could say one morning. Followers of the Red King, it's sad really, how little you all know. Your king is not as perfect as you think, as you have been led to believe. Although his children retain some aversion of the traditional lords, we are but pale reflections of his acquaintance existence. Many critical weaknesses attributed to vampires originated and stayed almost entirely with him. For instance, he cannot touch holy artifacts, such as crosses, amulets, holy water. In many texts, if it even stated the garlic will ward off the vampire king. You mock our lord? I mean, no offense. I am merely stating the defenses of one you claim to be all-powerful in order to assure you that his ideas are also deficient. What you said earlier about nothing being free, you're wrong. No matter what choices we make or what consequences stem from them, the ability to make them is given to all of us with no strings attached. As long as we are alive, humans, vampires, we all have free will. Bro, his eyeshadow. What? Can someone explain to me what just happened? Violent delights have violent ends. Another weakness that the Red King's children are barely affected by. The original vampire burns and is consumed by the light of day. This can't be! There is nothing you can do. The Red King is gone, along with the powers obtained by your blood-soaked bargain. It's over. Cough. Emilian, what's wrong? Oh my god, guys! He's burning up. Dior, do you have any idea what could be causing this? Not the sunlight, right? Emilian said he knew the risk he was taking when he threw that stone. With the Red King dead, the curse would likely be broken. Human life force previously stolen by the Red King might be returned to him. Either that, or it would not and his body would... No way. That's not an option. Breathe, dang it, you can't die now. Not after everything we've been through. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? If a heart hasn't beat for a couple hundred years, I think it's bound to be a little out of practice. Come on. Come on, Em, live. Please. Ashley, we did it. I'm alive. He's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alive. So this is what you look like as a human? My skin is much darker, isn't it? I was once the Romani, after all. Although I suppose I never stopped being a gypsy. But becoming a vampire made me feel like I lost a lot of what made me me. The curse is broken. Now the only person who can control whether or not you retain your humanity is yourself. So you still like me? Without my pale skin and glowing red eyes? What are you saying? You're absolutely beautiful. Thanks. I'm going to kind of miss the things though. Ashley, it was interesting kissing you. I'll show you interesting. What? Can't you two flirt on the trip home since you enlightened the Red King? I can no longer create a portal or perform any kind of sorcery. We're going to have to take the long way back. That's fine. We have plenty of time. Yeah. The rest of our lives. Oh my god. Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this lovely video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell ding, and please stay tuned for other videos in my life. I love you, my stars. Bye.